Sonic Rumble is coming up soon as we've just entered spring and are eagerly awaiting the global launch of the game. I thought I'd make a list of characters and skins I would personally love to see come to the game in a top 5 fashion. If you have anyone you'd like to see come to this game, make sure to comment down below. Starting off with characters, here are the top 5 characters I would love to see come to the game. At number 5, we have Omega. As far as the modern cast go, I'd say that this game pretty much has everyone you could think of, though one character that isn't here is Omega, and it feels kind of off-putting to not see him here considering he's a crucial member of Team Dark, and has usually always appeared even if it's the smallest role. I'm hoping that Omega makes his debut in global launch. I'm eagerly awaiting his arrival as he is one of my favorite characters. At number 4, we have Sage. Sage being a newcomer to the series, I can understand not seeing her right off the bat, but with her included in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, I feel like if they were to do some kind of launch event to help cross-promote Rumble and Cross Worlds, it'd be cool to see Sage get in alongside the game. She'd fit perfectly here, considering Rumble is a game technically made by Eggman. I'd imagine he'd want to give his own daughter a place in the game somewhere. At number 3, we have Chaos Zero. I don't know how likely it'd be to see him, but Chaos Zero is definitely in my top 3 most wanted characters for this game. He's such a cool character, and while I know logically it wouldn't make sense for him to come back, I really did enjoy his inclusion as a playable character in Sonic Adventure 2's multiplayer. I'm not sure what kind of skins you could come up with for him, which makes it a lot harder for him to be included for sure, but the God of Destruction deserves a return, especially in this fun little spin-off title. At number 2, I have Sonic Man, and this may come off as a shock. This could easily be a skin just for Sonic, as it's literally just a guy cosplaying as Sonic, but I'm sure he'd make for a great separate character. Giving him special unique skins that resemble the rest of the Sonic cast too would be really cool to see. Coming up with this decision was interesting, as I never really thought I'd ever see or mention this character again, but after seeing the amount of love he was getting on social media the past couple of years, I just felt like he'd be a great character to put on the list. And finally, at number 1, we have Tangle the Lemur. If you've been with me for a while, you may know that this doesn't come off as a shock, but please, I would do anything to have Tangle in this game. She's such a fun character, and there's so many expressive faces from her in the IDW comics that would make for some really good stickers, maybe even some really fun emotes as well. She's by far my most favorite designed Sonic character, and I think she deserves more representation in the games overall. Now moving on over to skins that I'd love to see come to the game. There's a lot of really good skins so far, so I can only imagine what else they may already have planned for the game. Coming in at number 5, we have Werehog Sonic. We've already got one piece of Sonic Unleashed in Sonic Rumble, which is Chip, so I feel like it makes sense if we also had the Werehog come in as a skin. As we already know, most of the skins coming to the Sonic Rumble are mostly from Sonic Speed Simulator. I feel like at this point it's only expected to see Werehog come soon enough, whether it be regular Werehog or the chained Werehog skin. Both would be very nice to have, especially with the recent release of the fan PC port of Sonic Unleashed. Number 4, we have Classic Amy. Talking about it recently with Callie in our latest episode of the Sonic Rumble cast, seeing a classic inspired Amy skin would be really cool to see. Classic skins in general would be awesome, but I think adding a classic twist to the Amy model already present within the game would be more of a significant change than that of either Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles. We've been getting a lot of Amy love recently, and this would certainly be a skin worth investing hype into. Maybe even having a stage like Palm Tree Panic coming in would be very awesome to see paired with a skin like this. Number 3, Doom Shadow. Having Shadow with his wings from Shadow Generations as a skin in this game would actually be really sick. We saw this as a skin in Sonic Speed Simulator, and I think it just looked really cool overall, showcasing Shadow with more of his Doom powers. The wings would add a special touch, and I think you could even go further and include maybe even a special emote that has him spawn in the wings. Number 2, Jim Carrey Robotnik. This one I know for certain isn't ever going to happen, as I know it'd have to be something both Sega and Paramount come to terms with, especially when it comes to just capturing the likeness of Jim Carrey for the skin. But I just really love the movie so much, and Jim Carrey's Robotnik is just so perfect. Having a skin or something related to him in any kind of way, I'll take immediately. And finally, at number 1, we have Neo Metal Sonic, which this should come off as no surprise being the number 1 skin that I have on my list. If you've been here from the very beginning of me covering Sonic Rumble content, you know that I've been a huge supporter of Neo Metal Sonic getting any kind of representation in this game. Metal Sonic's my favorite character, and Neo Metal Sonic is just the best version of Metal Sonic out there. He's a powerhouse, a leader, and his design is just so sick. I really hope we get to see him, and I really hope we get some kind of Metal Overlord boss fight to go alongside it, because I personally really love this version of Metal Sonic more than any other villain to come to the franchise. And those are my top 5 characters and skins I'd love to see come to the game. Are there any characters or skins you'd love to see come to the game as well? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please share it around and be sure to leave a like. Also be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell to keep up with more Sonic Rumble content or just Sonic content from me in general, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.